toilet for them?
Oh, I would. Thanks very much, love. Oh, that's great. Martin, wait!
Tyrone! Will you ship that flaming dog? No need for that.
Just get there, Martin!
What's going on?
Not brilliant. Probably a bit small.
That's fine. How recent is it?
New Year. Her hair's still the same and everything.
Get it circulated, will you, Glenn? So, you left her at what time?
1. Half 1, I waited till she was asleep.
Prior to that, how did she seem?
Our baby had just died. She wasn't doing cartwheels.
Some women become very introverted, can hardly even cry. Others get angry, hysterical even. There isn't a standard reaction.
She seemed in shock. She was crying a lot. She wasn't shouting. She's not that sort of person.
Where will she have gone? Any ideas?
Was doing her head in. Being cooped up in here, she just wanted to get home. That'd be the last place she'd go, wouldn't it? If she knew the police was after her.
If she was thinking clearly, no, she wouldn't.
But if she's convinced herself this is her baby, there's no reason why she wouldn't take her home.
She knows our baby's dead. She saw him. She held him. She knows our baby's a boy.
This is a very instinctive time. Despite everything you've said, the urge to look after a child, to hold a child, will be incredibly strong.
Glenn, will you take Mr. Webster...
Kevin!
Will you take Kevin home? If Alison's there, great. If not, have a good scout round for any signs that she's been back. Clean clothes taken, credit cards, cash missing, whatever. Any more thoughts, get Glenn to ring me straight away. The sooner we find her, the better.
She's lost some blood. She'll be feeling very weak by now. And the tireder she is, the more distressed she's likely to become.
Nightingale. All right. She'll be okay. I'm sure she will.
Blimey, does the hospital know about this?
Are we the last to know?
Certainly looks like it. Oh, Kev. We heard about Jake.
We're so sorry.
How's Alison?
When you're ready.
She's missing. What, as well?
Hang on. Is it her?
She wouldn't hurt a baby. Believe me, it was losing Jake. She wouldn't hurt anyone.
I hope to God you're right, Kevin.
Go on.
It's very hard to hide with a baby. Even harder with half of Weatherfield on your case.
Will it be on the news?
Regional news at first, yeah.
You'll know how stupid I am.
They'll all be on your side. If we're lucky, we'll make the 8 o'clock bulletin catch people on their way to work. It's good time.
Sarah!
Is someone gonna tell me what's going on?
This is Detective Inspector Tyler. Sarah Louise's parents, obviously. Martin's the charge nurse here.
You've never even heard of me till now. You Martin me.
Sorry. I'm Paul Birch, Chief Executive.
And if you're expecting me to hush this one up for the sake of the trust, you've got another thing coming. Because if anything goes wrong here, anything, I'm gonna blow the gaff on you, pal. Oh, big time!
Do you mind if I join you, Ken?
Oh, hello. Please do, please do.
Do you know, I must stop walking past this place first thing. Doesn't matter how many bowls of birdseed that I have at home. If the wind's in the wrong direction, they'll whiff of bacon. Oh.
And the next thing you know, you've eaten half a pig.
Yes, I know.
So tempting, isn't it?
Hey, do you mind?
Issued a photograph and description of the woman they believe is holding the baby. She's a 28-year-old local woman, Alison Webster, medium height with shoulder-length brown hair. Police have appealed to friends, neighbours and colleagues to call them immediately if Mrs. Webster tries to make contact or tries to pass the baby off as her own. Next, local traders at the Albert Street Indoor Market.
You okay?
I mean, Alison, whatever possessed her?
Well, it must be the upset over Jake.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You're not worried, are you?
No.
I mean, surely Gail would have rung if
Yes,
there'd been
of course she would. What do you mean? What upset?
Thought you were still in hospital. How is it?
I can't make you stay. It's not like we're sick.
Well, you will be if you sit there much longer. You'll freeze. Where's Kev?
We never picked the pram up from the shop. It's bad luck, see?
So he's gone to a car?
And I went a bit wobbly and I didn't know how far I'd come.
You're not on your own, are you?
Will you get her away, Tyrone?
Oh, it's all right.
I mean it.
Oh, no, she's fine. She's dead gentle. She won't hurt you.
Come on, let's get you home.
Well, I'll walk back with you if you like.
No. Safe and warm. You need your bottle, don't you?
Well, let us have a look at him then. I've not seen him yet. Well, make sure you get home all right.
It doesn't look like she's been back. Her clothes, the baby things are still where they was.
Check the phone.
There's no messages.
Well, then we'd better start thinking where else she might be. What about family? Parents? Brothers and sisters?
No, she was an only child. And I won't bother with her mum and dad. They had a row ages ago. They didn't even know she was pregnant.
All the more reason why she might go to them. She could pass the baby off as her own.
She wouldn't. I know her, she hates them.
We still need an address.
Oh, Kilway. Benson Street. I need to look the number up. Who are you?
Who are you?
I asked first. Tyrone Dobbs. Is, Kev... Your door's open.
Look, if it's the garage, see Jim.
No, it's Alison, actually. She all right, 'cause she didn't see me.
When? Where?
This morning on the Red Wreck. She not come home?
John, we've had a confirmed sighting.
Did she have the baby with her?
Yeah.
The Red Wreck.
Come on. Show me. Come on. What did she say exactly? Think.
I've told you, she said she felt a bit wobbly and she hadn't realised how far she'd walked.
Yeah, well, she probably walked a lot further by now.
She was on about bad luck as well. Something about you hadn't picked a pram up from a baby shop.
The baby shop?
Eh?
The baby shop on Drummond Street. Got a few things put aside there. Pram. Car seat and that.
And you think she could be there?
I don't know, do I? But it's worth a trying it.
I'm her grandmother.
Her grandmother's inside. Mrs. Platt's with her daughter now.
Oh, stop splitting hairs. Her great-grandmother, then.
Man, what are you doing here?
Look, I want to know what's going on. I had to hear it on the radio. Is Sarah all right?
We rang you.
Well, not very hard, obviously.
It was early.
But not too early to get Sally Webster out of bed. I mean, the baby has disappeared with a woman that is clearly deranged.
No, she's grieving.
Well, deranged with grief, then.
Alison's great with the baby. She wouldn't harm her.
Sweetheart, you are hardly more than a baby yourself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, how do you know what she's thinking?
Oh, right, that's it. Come on, out.
John, can you come through?
I'm not having you upsetting Sarah, so come on, get out.
Martin, just calm down.
Oh, don't have a go at me. You know, this is typical. A terrible thing like this happens, and all she can think about is herself.
Yeah, well, she has got a name, actually. So what were you thinking, eh? Silly old Audrey can't be trusted. She'll only be under our feet.
Ma'am, there wasn't a plot. We tried to ring you. There was no reply. We rang you at the salon. There was no reply.
Yeah, all right. Well, I went and had breakfast in the cafe, didn't I? And jolly good job I did. Otherwise, I'd have been chatting about rinses while the police were dredging the canal.
Oh, see? There she goes again.
You just think before you open your mouth for once in your life.
Shut up, please!
What's going on?
Oh, ask her. Oh, forget it, Gail. You sort it, eh?
Are you all right, Sarah?
I do know Alison, and she'll be fine. And Brittany'll be fine, just as long as you don't scare her.
We won't. Doesn't get you anywhere.
Hear that? Sweetheart.
Oh, I am so sorry. Come here.
No. It's her.
I'll go with you.
Oh, please. Just give me a few minutes. She'll only scare her. Trust me. I only want to talk to her.
Which one's your favourite? The toys? Are you sure? I like the lion.
You know.
Look at me, I'm like a creaking gate.
Alison, what are you doing?
She likes the pram, don't you?
Doesn't matter.
Can't get anything right, can I? Would have to be me, wouldn't it? Me with a bloody infection. I'm starting to think the green one's nicer.
We can't keep kidding ourselves, love. We're not going to need one.
I know that, Kevin. But I still feel like a mother. My body still thinks I'm a mother. But they've got tablets for that. They dry up your milk. By this time tomorrow, it'll be gone. Like he never existed.
No news is good news. Thanks, love.
Got it? No, I'm sorry. I give kids in it chocolate.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Thanks. Martin. Sorry.
Now let's forget it, shall we? Right, well, I'll wander up to the staff room. See if there's been anything on the news.
Stop blaming yourself. You weren't to know.
She asked me if she could take her. Alison, I mean, I was just so tired that I didn't even care about going and getting her back.
Well, that's kids for you.
Push you to the edge. Don't stop you loving her.
I mean it.
You trusted Alison. Anybody would have done the same. You weren't to know she'd do something mad.
It's not the word I'd use.
Well, at least she cares.
You care.
Yeah, about myself. When I came here, I just kept worrying about how all the people in the hospital kept looking at me like I was a right little slapper. Or then about school and how I was going to get loads of stick. Or nights out, I was going to miss all boyfriends. I mean, who wants a girlfriend stuck with a kid? And it was all because of her.
It's not very nice.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to be like everyone else.
So what are you saying, lovey?
I can't be. Not now. And if something happens to my baby and I'm never even able to see her again, then I don't know what I'm going to do, because I don't think I can stand it. It's not her fault.
No, love.
She didn't ask to be born into any of this. Poor Brittany. I just want to be able to hold her and tell her how much I love her and how safe she is.